Hi guys, Shauna Sparkles. Yee. Right, a lot of people knew. Um, I don't know how I should just start. I'm just going to say it, right? Right. A few weeks ago, I went to the doctors and had some blood tests and stuff done. Anyway, the other day I went back last week or the week before, something like that. And she told me I had thyroid cancer. Anyway, so she was going to send me to an oncologist. Well, Thursday this week, yesterday, I went to the oncologist and spoke with him, and he wanted me to have an ultrasound. So I did that. Anyhow, I went back and seen him because he wanted to see me immediately after. And so anyway, he got the results through after I had it done. He said, "Did your doctor do any..." Oh, well, actually, rewind. After I got to see the oncologist, he asked me for my ultrasounds and x-rays. And I said, "What ultrasounds? What x-rays?" I said, "I was never told to get any done." Anyhow, that's when he sent me for ultrasounds and stuff. Anyhow, he said, "Well, they should have sent you to have them done before sending you to me." Oh, okay, I wasn't aware of that. He said, "That's all right." He said, "We can do that." So he done that for me. Anyway, after waiting to get the results, or for him to get the results, he called me back in. He said, "Right," he said, "I've just got your results." He said, puzzled look on his face. I said, "What?" He goes, "She told you..." Well, what was your doctor's name first off? I said, "Oh, I don't know, I can't remember it." It's a funny name. I said, "She's a curry muncher." And I went, sorry like that, because him being Indian himself, I thought, oh shit. Not a great start to the day. And I apologise for any Indian people out there that might be watching this. I do apologise because this lady doctor didn't know what she was doing, obviously. Anyway, I was quite angry at the time too, so... Anyway, he asked me her name, and I said, "Well, I don't really remember it." I said, "But I do have a script in my handbag that she gave me." And I handed him the script, and he said, "That figures." And I said, "Why?" He said, "I can tell you now, you do not have thyroid cancer." He said, "If anything, it's probably fatty tissue or a cyst on the thyroid." But he said, honestly, he said, "You do not have thyroid cancer." He said, "And I'm telling you something now." He said, "She was supposed to send you to have x-rays, scans, any other tests to confirm that, yes, you do have thyroid cancer. But she didn't do that." I said, "Yeah, well, she just said that because the numbers apparently were low." And he said, "Well, to me, that sounds like an underactive thyroid." I said, "Oh." Anyway, I was starting to get fuming and angry and crying and stuff like that. And I said, well, what do I do now? I said, if it's not thyroid cancer, what do I do? He said, nothing. He said, but I'm going to do something. I said, what? He said, well, for a start, he said, I'm getting in contact with the medical board and complain and putting you through unnecessary worry, stress, anxiety. He said, you don't need that. So, yeah, for all that week, I was worried and scared, hence why I didn't do anything on YouTube for a few weeks, and that's why I'd been absent, was because I thought I had thyroid cancer. So I'm telling everybody, oh, I've got thyroid cancer. And I don't at all. So everyone that I've said anything to about thyroid cancer, I do apologise because, well, it wasn't my intention. I was going by what my doctor had said. You know, I lost my father to cancer. I lost an auntie to cancer. And it looked like I was losing myself to cancer. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't want to do that on camera. Anyway, the oncologist was really nice. He said to me that, you know, it's not your fault. He said the doctor that was treating you in the first place should have known better. He said obviously she's only just come out of medical school, because any doctor that's well and truly qualified would have done those things anyway. So yeah, I don't know what to say anymore, guys. It's beyond me. It really upset the apple cart, and I was quite angry and fuming. And I mean, I'm glad it's not thyroid cancer, and it means that I can live a life and live to see my grandkids grow up, live to see that when they've grown up, get married, have kids of their own and stuff like that. I'm grateful for that. I mean, I've been given my life back, I guess. But, oh man, I was so angry when I was told that this doctor that I'd seen had misdiagnosed me altogether. So, what are you going to do? She's going to be dealt with severely. So yes, I do apologise for telling people I had thyroid cancer when I didn't. I suppose it's a lesson learnt. Don't believe everything your doctor tells you, because, well, I should have just sought another opinion, and, well, I'm going to be doing that, going to another doctor, because I'm not going back to that crap. I wish now I'd stayed with my other doctor. Well, she moved from the clinic where I go to another clinic a bit further up the road, and it's only like a 5-minute drive from here anyway, so I'll be looking at going there anyhow. So yeah, warning to everybody that goes to the doctor, make sure that that doctor does the right thing by you, because it not only upset me mentally, but it upset me through my bipolar and everything else. anxiety issues were through the roof. So yeah, just please make sure you get the proper diagnosis first time right. And it really upset me, I tell you. I got in contact and reached out to a YouTuber and told him what was going on, and he was relieved at the fact that I don't have thyroid cancer. And but I guess in one respect, in hindsight of it all now, because he was praying for me, and yes, God answers prayers, and hopefully it was the prayer that came through to give the diagnosis that I didn't have thyroid cancer. Hopefully, and that's what I'd like to believe anyway. For all those that have prayed for me and been praying for me, thank you. But I just feel really bad that it was based on not the truth, because, well, the doctor should have known better. And yeah. So anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I don't have a lot to tell you really. Just trying to get over the shock and everything from this. See what my dog's doing. All right, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.